Hello everyone, this is Jyotsna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm starting a new series on JavaScript now, and this is the very first video for the JavaScript where we will see the introduction to JavaScript. So let's start. The first slide we can see that these are the contents we are seeing in this video. First is introduction to JavaScript, then history of JavaScript, some of the application of JavaScripts, also the features, limitation, and the interview questions on the JavaScript for this video, for this first tutorial. Okay, so start with introduction. What is JavaScript and the very basic known things on JavaScript. So JavaScript is very lightweight, cross-platform and interpreted compiled programming language. So it is a programming language and which is also known as scripting language for web pages. It is well known for the development of web pages. So many non-browser environment also use it. So the JavaScript can be used for client-side development as well as server-side developments of the web pages. Also, JavaScript is both imperative and declarative type of language. So what is this imperative and declarative? We will see in our next videos. So here JavaScript contains a standard library of objects like arrays, date and math and a core set of language elements like operators, control structures and statements. So this is very basic introduction on the JavaScript. Next is history. What is the history of JavaScript? How it is and who developed it? So we'll see it here. So JavaScript was created in 1995 by Brendan H, which he has an engineer at Netscape. So he has developed this language. So originally this language was named as LiveScript, but was renamed to JavaScript. So unlike most programming languages, the JavaScript language has no concept of input or output. So it is designed to run as a scripting language. As I said, it is a scripting language. Is in a host environment, and it is up to the host environment to provide mechanisms for communicating with the outside world. The most common host environment is the browser for the JavaScript language. So this is the very history of the JavaScript language. Next is applications of JavaScript. So there are many applications for in which we use the JavaScript. I have given some of the examples here. One is web development. As I said, adding interactive and behavior to static site. JavaScript was invented to do this in 1995 by using the AngularJS that can be achieved so easily. So Angular JavaScript is used for the web development. Next is web applications. So with technology, browsers have improved to the extent that a language was required to create a robust web applications. With that, we use JavaScript. Next is server applications. So with the help of Node.js, JavaScript made it a way from client to server, and Node.js is the most powerful on the server side. So we use JavaScript for this also. Next is games where we use JavaScript. Not only in website but JavaScript also helps in creating games for leisure. So the combination of JavaScript with HTML5 makes JavaScript popular in game development as well. So it provides the EaseJS library which provides solution for working with rich graphics. So next is smartphones. Smartphone is one of the applications where JavaScript provides the library like Pepple.js, which is used in smartphone applications. We will see the details of these application in our coming videos. So here I'm just giving the example where we are using the JavaScript language. So it is very popular language used almost in all domains. We can see here web development, web applications, server application, games, smartwatches, machine learning, art, mobile application. Most of the platform uses JavaScript, different libraries of JavaScript. So for the smartwatches, as I said, this framework, this Pepple.js framework or library is used in smartwatch applications. This framework works for applications that requires the internet for its functionality. Next is machine learning. So this JavaScript ML5.js library can be used in web development by using machine learning. Again, art. So artists and designers can create whatever they want using JavaScript to draw on HTML canvas and make the sound more effective also can be used by P5 JS library. So last one is mobile application. So using React Native, we can build mobile application for different operating systems. We do not require to write code for different systems. It is write once, use it anywhere. So these are the some of the very main applications on the which we use the JavaScript. The next is features of JavaScript. So what are the different features that JavaScript provides? One is according to the recent survey conducted by Stack Overflow, JavaScript is the most popular language on earth. So the JavaScript was created in the first place for DOM manipulations. So earlier websites were mostly static before JavaScript, and after JavaScript was created, dynamic websites are made. So the functions in JavaScripts are objects. So they may have properties and methods just like another objects, and they can be passes as argument in the other functions. So one of the feature is JavaScript handles date and time and performs form validation, although um, the forms are created using HTML. Also for the JavaScript, we do not need any compiler. So these are some of the features of the JavaScript. Next is limitations. So there are many features for the JavaScript. There are some limitations also. Here I have given four different limitations which JavaScript have. One is security risk. So the JavaScript can be used to fetch data using Ajax or by manipulating tags that load data such as image, object or scripts. These attacks are called cross-site script attacks. So they inject JavaScript that is not a part of the site into the visitor's browser. So the fetching the details of users, the visitors details. So this might be the security risk in using Java. Next is performance. So the JavaScript does not provide the same level of performance as offered by many traditional languages, as a complex program written in JavaScript would be comparatively slow. But as JavaScript is used to perform simple tasks in a browser, so performance is not considered a big restriction in its use. The next is complexity. Though to master a scripting language, programmers must have a thorough knowledge of the programming concepts, core language objects, client and server objects. Otherwise, it would be difficult for them to write advanced script using JavaScript. The last one is weak error handling and type checking facilities. So it is weakly typed language. So JavaScript is weakly typed language as there is no need to specify the data type of the variables. So wrong type checking is not performed by compiler. So these are some of the limitation for using JavaScript. Next is the interview questions on the JavaScript for this video. So we have explained what is JavaScript here. So the one of the interview question is what is JavaScript? List some of the disadvantages of JavaScript, which is limitation. And there is some of the features. We already listed the features on the JavaScript. Also the list some of the advantages of JavaScript. We already saw the advantages of the JavaScript. Who developed JavaScript and what was the first name of the JavaScript? So LiveScript was the first name of JavaScript, and the Brendan who developed the JavaScript in 1995. We these five questions, important questions on the JavaScript, and we have seen this question in this video. So we will be having many more videos on the JavaScript by explaining the basic concepts, also theoretical as well as the practical examples. So keep watching the videos, keep learning. Thank you so much for watching this video.